Welcome to Seabed and Bunkers Communication Television. We are reaching you on our YouTube channel.
In today's story, we'll bring you a report that covers how enforcement unit of the Apapa Command of the Nigeria Customs Service intercepted 27 containers of contraband between January and June 2025 with a duty paid value of 9.27 billion naira, and Controller Olomu's visit to the Association of Nigeria Licensed Customs Agents and ANLCA headquarters in Lagos.
Of the 27 containers seized between January to June 2025 with a duty paid value of 9,267,444,966 naira. These seizures are inclusive of 10 containers of unregistered pharmaceuticals, 2 containers of codeine syrup, 2 containers of stolen vehicles, 4 containers of second-hand clothing, amongst others. These seizures are fallout of our efforts at preventing Nigerians from unwholesome goods, foods and drugs, stopping illicit trade and protecting our local industries.
Customs Area Controller of Apapa Command of the Nigeria Customs Service, Controller Babatunde Olomu, has said that 3 bonded terminals have been sealed for various infractions, while 1 is already facing sanction.
As a fallout from our uncompromising anti-smuggling operations, we have sealed 3 bonded terminals under the command for various infractions. One of the terminals had been charged to court for prosecution, while investigation is still ongoing on the remaining 2 bonded terminals. Let me use this medium to once again warn perpetrators of illegal acts that the Apapa Port Command is manned by eagle-eyed officers who are activated to detect and seize on custom goods with a clear mandate to arrest perpetrators. We have demonstrated our capacity in this regard, and we shall continue to do more. Interagency collaboration.
The CAC, while addressing journalists during a media briefing at the command in Apapa, Lagos, announced a record-breaking revenue collection of 1.378 trillion naira in the first half of 2025, marking a remarkable 35% increase compared to the previous year.
The command generated a total collection within the first 6 months of this year, total collection of 1,378,059,019,245 naira 20 kobo. So when compared with the corresponding period of last year, this represents a 35% increase over that of last year. It is important to attribute this collection to the valuable support we've received from the Controller General of Customs, Bashir Adewale and his management team, the diligence of our officers and men, as well as the immeasurable support we've received from other sister agencies as well as our stakeholders.
The command also celebrated several milestones, including the first ever use of the Single Goods Declaration (SGD) via the new Odogu digital platform.
On trade facilitation, as you may be aware, the Unified Customs Management System, UCMS, also known as Bodogu, had gone live in the Apapa Area Command with very laudable milestones. In addition to the issuance of the pre-arrival assessment report being issued using the homegrown technology, we have achieved issuance of the first SGD on the 9th of May 2025 using the Bodogu platform. For us, this marks a very significant shift towards faster, more reliable cargo handling.
The command is collaborating with the Nigeria Railway Corporation (NRC) and industry stakeholders to revive rail cargo movement from the Apapa ports.
Nigeria of Customs, Bashir Adewale Adeni, MFR, DSN, DSC, like that. We opened talks with officials of the Nigerian Railway Corporation and other stakeholders from various associations on developing a standard operating procedure for the movement of goods by rail from Apapa Port to other states. I'm pleased to express that the talks have shown prospects for success with pledges and support for robust participation by all concerned. This effort will revive cargo movement by rail, aims to decongest the port, reduce pressure on the Apapa route, and provide a viable and cost-effective option of cargo movement to our importers, exporters, freight forwarding practitioners, haulage operators, and licensed customs agents.
Talking about the seized items, there are unregistered pharmaceuticals, expired food products, codeine syrup, used clothing materials, stolen vehicles, wildlife parts in violation of the CITES.
It has been unprecedented. His custom stakeholder engagement is second to none. I don't flatter people. I don't come around. The last time I stepped my foot into this business about 8 years ago. Okay? Because of what he's doing, I'm encouraged to want to really get involved with what he's doing. Okay? So it's a very good development. We are very lucky to have him in Apapa.
Recently, the CAC was on an official visit to the headquarters of the Association of Nigerian Licensed Customs Agents, ANLCA, in which he said without ANLCA, the history of maritime associations wouldn't be complete. The visit was indeed a very remarkable one.
The history of all maritime associations is incomplete without ANLCA. Yes, and that is why you are a pioneer body, and the Nigerian Customs Service Apapa Area Command is very pleased to be associated with you. The support we've received from ANLCA. Recall that last year, the Nigerian Customs Service Apapa Area Command generated a total of 2.357 trillion. We are here to appreciate you for your support and for your input into that revenue. And as we speak, the command between January and June had generated 1.378 trillion. And we know this wouldn't have been possible without the support of ANLCA. So we are here to ensure that we continue to foster the industrial harmony which has crystallized into this very significant feat.
Present at the visits were ANLCA Apapa Chairman.
We also deeply appreciate your commitment to making available the necessary facilities, logistics, and ensure that the success of the vital training program.
Board of Trustees members, as well as other members of the association. I want to thank you for being there for Seabed and Bunkers Communication. Tune in for more sometime.
We'll come your way again with another top story.